So buy the dip, buy the dip. They always come out, they talk, say, make people buy the dip, make investors buy the dip, because a lot of things, they happen for the cryptocurrency world. But then right now, at this point in time, a lot of investors are crying to the bank. You know, say they always come out, they talk, say, a lot of investors, they smile to the bank previously. But right now, the opposite might be the case, because as the world of cryptocurrency, lots of the assets we there for there don't drop. And why? Because one of the most populated country for the whole world, which is China, they come out, they carry out some kind of ban, we see Nigeria carry out a couple of months back on cryptocurrency market. They talk, say, make banks and financial institutions, where they highly regulated, no partake for that kind of market where they very, very volatile. If you ask me the question, you know, say I always come here, they tell you, say, you know good for you to invest money where you say you feel lose on top cryptocurrency. Why? Because cryptocurrency, they're very, very volatile. And from one story where we get for here, enter another story where we get for inside Lagos State. As Lagos State don't launch nothing less than 500 buses. Now they call them the first and last mile buses, just to carry out some kind of alternative transportation scheme. And this alternative transportation scheme, if you find out, now so that you go enhance people, you go enhance businesses and enhance Lagosians to just take to use waka from one place, enter another. If you find out these things, you know, say it is amazing for the Nigerian business landscape. But then more we see how they go use to maintain these buses, and more we see if more they yet to come. Now all these small buses, we say we call Kurokpe, but now Lagos State provide them, and they get not less than 500 of those buses. They talk say they go bring extra 2,000 as a day to just help Lagosians to just ease the traffic congestion and everything. And they talk say they won't try use them replace some kind of banks, some kind of bikes with they inside the city of Lagos State, inside the state of Lagos State. You know, say from one business matter where they give you these business stories, hot as they come. Now federal government, they don't come out, they won't collaborate with CBN. They talk say they won't try convert some of all these fuel vehicles, petrol vehicles, they won't convert them to gas. Now, they look and say, it is very, very cost effective for them to ride on gas rather than using fuel, rather than using petrol, as our people, they call them. So they won't try to convert all these vehicles so that at least it will help Nigerians to cut down on their expenses in just transportation. And apart from transportation, it will help them to just help save the planet, as we always call them. So all these things, they help the downstream sector, the oil sector, help them in enhancing everything we say they use, everything we say they need. And you know, say for this country, we get enough gas. Apart from the fact, say, with the flare gases, most times we know even they use the gas we say we get so much in abundance. And so we won't try and make sure, say, okay, we get access to other components of petroleum. Now, why CBN and federal government, they don't come in conjunction, they don't talk, see, they won't try to help people convert their cars to gas instead of petrol. Now, from one business matter, enter another matter where we say, if I look this matter, they always give me some kind of worries right now at this point in time. Anytime we say government talks, they won't go borrow again, borrow one money. You know, say the money we say we they always borrow, we never pay the basic finish. On top of one kind of borrowing, you won't come borrow again. Nine governments, they don't go meet the presidency, don't go meet National Assembly. They don't tell National Assembly. See, they won't carry some kind borrowings, and these borrowings, no be small money, $6.1 billion. Nine they won't borrow. And all these agencies don't come out, they don't talk, say, which kind of katakata be this one now? Even Nigerians say, don't they lament, talk, say, which kind of katakata be this one? The borrowing we do in the past, we never pay the basic finish. All of the debt we say they on top Nigerian neck, we never pay and finish. Now you can't go borrow another serious money. And President Muhammad Buhari, he come out and talk, say, the reason why he won't do this borrowing, why he won't carry out this loan, why he won't collect this loan, he say he won't try and make sure, say, he fulfill everything we did for the 2021 appropriation bill. Forget all those grammar we are blue. Appropriation bill now, the 2021 budget. So he won't try to make sure, say, he fulfill everything we did for inside the 2021 budget. And all these things, if you ask me the question, it is now one thing to get budget, now another thing to implement them. Shall we not get the source to implement the budget before we talk, say, okay, now the budget for 2021. And all this, Nigeria, they're very, very rich in everything we say if you think of. If to say we spend our resources and we use them wisely, trust me, we not going to need all these borrowings. But then, who are they? to talk all this matter. I just stay here to inform you as to everything where they happen for the Nigerian economy. More make sure say we get plans on ground to make sure say we pay back this loan. But then you know say I know if you come out here, make I know give you some kind of business takeaway segment. And this business takeaway segment we say I won't give you at this point in time. Now so we won't talk about as everything that happen for the world of cryptocurrency. How which other alternative asset class we be saying if you divert into as investment, you know, say one way they very, very stable. Now, the number one thing we be saying if you go into now stocks market, the stocks market they're relatively stable, and a market we say don't they for donkey years. So you know if you trust that market to make sure say your money they intact, but then you guys seek appropriate knowledge. But from the comfort of your home, if you invest inside stock markets, local, foreign, anything we say you want to do as per se you be investor, you want to try make sure say you enter into the stock market. How you feel use invest from the comfort of your home? Number one thing we say you need to understand, we say stocks, and I say okay, as an individual, as an individual or as a business person or an investor, from the comfort of your home, if you own a certain percentage of a particular company, so if you own like 0.0001 on Apple or 0.001 on Amazon or any top company where they for the whole world, even for inside Nigeria, all the companies where they listed for the Nigerian Stock Exchange. So now say as an investor, you be shareholder for that company, and once that company gets some kind of bonus or interest we say they won't pay, they go pay you on top. And if you want to get access on how you can invest in the stock market, foreign stock market, from the comfort of your home, you get one app where they call Passfolio. Download this app, fill in all your necessary details, get right information, and seek for the company where you say you want to buy. From there, if you buy them at an express package. But then, time no day our side, because why? But then if you catch me across all social media platforms at Fagbo Frank, we will continue the conversation on top investment matter. Edawo, how you take Sian?
Matters as it be not to invest to make sure your money come back to you.
Exactly.
Great stuff, great stuff.
And especially everything really happen for the world of cryptocurrency.
Yes, so investment is the way.